Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Kings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Kempe. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gets the puck over to Kempe. Puts it on net, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. And now it's over to Kempe, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. LA's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Kempe. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. There's a shot. How many bodies in the way? Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Moves it to Anderson. Big save by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Fiala. Puck picked up by Kopitar. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And a great save.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Moves the puck. Tosses it to Deneau. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Here they come. Loses the coverage there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Wrister. And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Los Angeles jumps out to the quick 1-0 lead, and this is kind of what you talked about before the game, Cheryl. Good start.
Getting off to a good start is a big piece of the game. You want to make sure that you're urgent, you're aggressive, and you're not afraid to attack. And when you get up one, you typically play freer.
Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shuts him down.
Wallstead's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And now he angles it across to Trenton. Takes a shot. Goalie with a stop.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Los Angeles has the early lead here as they've been putting a lot of pucks on net. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Los Angeles gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Hartman's won it in their own end. Spurgeon's got it in the defensive end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Here's a short pass to RBI. put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Los Angeles has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move in isolation.
Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Kempe's got it against the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Los Angeles has it in their own end. Tosses it on to Kopitar. Here they come on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Middleton stick handling in his own zone. Puck slid down the ice. Taken by Kuzmenko. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass across to Eriksson. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs. Hey, James, that's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat. Wallsted's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Hartman's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Puts it in deep. LA's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Perry. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Kings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Armia. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Kings gain possession along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot! And he makes the save.
Bogosian's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Bogosian's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Dumps it in. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Kaprizov. Batted down out of midair. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Kempe's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Kings have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Quick pass to Anderson. Los Angeles has the puck. The Kings gain the zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Oh, my goodness, what a hit. LA's got the puck behind the net. Slides it up to Anderson. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pass to Anderson. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot! Denied by the blocker. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Now, you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. That turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick and the goal is a result.
The Kings are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. LA's won the draw. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. LA's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Taken along the wall by Armia. Feeds it over. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Boldy. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the shot, and that's blocked away. Los Angeles moves it quickly along the wing. There's the physical side. Sends it out front, and that goes off a body and a ride. The Kings continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Turcotte's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him with the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The centermen glide into position. Off the draw, they take possession. Sends it across the ice. Down the right side and into the zone. Minnesota's on the attack. Fires it. That goes off a twig. Picked up along the boards by Zuccarello. Moves it to Clark. And that's a smart heads-up play by Turcotte. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the pass. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. The Kings look to start the transition game. Nice zone entry from the left. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Pitlick. Takes the feed. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Pitlick's got it along the wing. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kempe. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes the cross-ice pass. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Huge steal in his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped.
Minnesota's having one of those nights, James, just isn't working, so they're going to have to find a way to get those legs, have short shifts, and create some energy.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Minnesota's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. Big stop right there. Oh, and it's another save
possession here.
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
I mean, how would you like to play on this line here, James? I mean, even I could have tapped that one in. All kidding aside, though, you got to finish off a beautiful pass, right? Otherwise, it's all for naught.
The Kings came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And off the face-off, they take possession. Knocked away. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Trenton. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Past
the halfway mark of this period, LA's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Blocked in front.
Dumoulin's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Feeds it over to Tarasenko. Fires it on net. Oh, what a denial by Kemper. Moore's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Hughes is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Pass it up ahead. Nice dish from the left wing. Hartman's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. Fiala's got the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Fiala's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Eriksson Ek's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Los Angeles has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Spurgeon's lugging the puck. Slides it on over to Boldy. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Puck dumped in. The Kings gain control of the puck. One last rush here on this power play. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Taken by Spurgeon. Dumped in and they'll go off. Quick feed to Clark. Feeds the puck to Deneau.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
LA's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Quick pass to Trenton. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. Moves it to Clark. Los Angeles on the attack. Oh, what a stop! Trenton's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Tarasenko. Tries to feed it over to Bogosian. Misses the net.
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Battle along the wall. Passes out front. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Bank pass feed. Can't get it to go. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to Moore. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds the puck across to Foligno. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper. Moves the puck across to Kopitar. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kopitar. Gain momentum up along the side. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Moore. Scrum along the wall. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Kings have it now. Puck scooped up by Pitlick. And it's kicked away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Wild have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving two.
LA's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, this power play feels like it's in rhythm and it's concise tonight here, James. Sometimes it's just working for you. They've scored already on it, and they're looking to get another.
And a little body contact on that play. And that goes off a stick. Penalty coming up here. Erickson X off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
They got to take control of this game right now here, James, and that means they got to start being disciplined. I mean, multiple infractions. They're playing shorthanded almost all game. They got to find a way to get to even strength and garner up some kind of momentum.
Penalty killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Quick pass across to Perry. Gaining momentum along the boards. Puck picked up by Byfield. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick feed to Doughty. Denies the slapper. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Weston. And look, scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running, be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win that draw at center. Moves it over to Brodin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a chance. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. LA's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Kopitar's won a big draw in their own end. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he turned that one aside. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Byfield's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he takes the feed. Quick shot, and one last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
The Wild have mulled it over during intermission, and they're making a change in goal. Minnesota's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Slides the puck over to Kuzmenko. Return pass. The Kings will play it in their own end. Dished on over to Kempe. And now he moves it to Doughty. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone.
Harrison X penalty is almost expired.
And a great save. Slides the puck to Kopitar.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Sends it in deep. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And that pass is redirected. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Glove save, and the play continues. LA's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass to Kuzmenko. The Kings gain possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Forces the turnover. Takes the pass from the left wing. Zuccarello's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Kings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And there's another stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Deneau's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Wild have possession along the boards. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it to Kaprizov. And now he tries to get it across to Johansson. Great extension on his part to poke it away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Eriksson X won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Makes the save on the slapper. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Byfield's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Puck cleared from the defensive end. He's got it behind the cage. Works it across to Boldy. Takes the feed. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Los Angeles takes possession at center. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
LA's got the puck behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the dish. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Eriksson X carrying it ahead. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. He was totally locked in on that play. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Boldy. Tremendous glove save by Gustafsson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Los Angeles boasting a 5-0 lead to this point. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Can't connect on the shot. Quick feed to Fogle. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Fogle's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Big time stop there.
Kemper's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Sent into the offensive zone. The Kings have it now. Angles it over to Perry. Taken along the wall by Turcotte. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Trennan. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Slides it diagonally to Perry. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Minnesota's got the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it across. Kuzmenko's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Hughes. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He's so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And now it's over to Kaprizov. Intercepts the pass at center. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. LA's got possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Fiala. Rocks him. Minnesota's got the puck. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Great save by Kemper. Looks to pass it to Kopitar. Hard hit frees up the puck. Minnesota's in now. Takes a shot. That's a textbook save by Kemper.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Kopitar's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Armia. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. And now he angles it across to Eriksson. And that's taken by the defense. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass across to Foligno. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. They fight for it along the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here's a short pass to Foligno. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
This is a fantastic save.
Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Minnesota's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Slides the puck across to Kopitar. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. With the stop.
Kemper's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Gustafsson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period, Minnesota's got one back, but they still need to scratch and claw back into this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Denies him in close. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Minnesota's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. LA's taken possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Great pass from off the right side.
Deneau's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, to pad the stats.
Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Kemper.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Sends it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Gustafsson.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Los Angeles goes to work in the offensive zone. Answers the call with a big save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 5-1 hockey game. And off the draw, they win possession. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Rocks them on the play. LA's got it along the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Plays the puck on the head. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Boldy. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. LA's in transition. Dumps it into the O-zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Angles it over to Perry. Pass across to Middleton. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Middleton. The Kings get a hold of the puck. Moves it to Kuzmenko. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Minnesota's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that banks off a stick. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. LA's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Kings lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trenton. And some textbook body contact there. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't get it to go. And that play's neutralized. And he gets enough to keep it out. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Fires it. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Minnesota's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Sends it over to Boldy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Quick feed to Armia. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides it diagonally to Dumoulin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dumoulin's got control of it now behind the cage. Shot! And it clears off the glove and it stays out. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Stones him in front. Scooped up along the wall by Byfield. Los Angeles is on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. LA's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast. Comes up with the stop. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a smart hits up play with the bank. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Minnesota's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Kempe's got it in the defensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And he feeds it down to Tarasenko. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Grabbed along the board by Anderson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Passes it over. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Just here in the late stages of this frame, LA's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he passes it to Anderson. What a steal in his own end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Zuccarello. And that's off target as it hits a body.
Kempe's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that goes off course off a body. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Kings carry it along the wall. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. LA's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by LaFerriere. Through pass ahead. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Quick pass to Foligno. Cutting to the slot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Pitlick's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
The Kings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup, and man, has it been effective.
Moves it to Johansson. Turned aside by Kemper. Carries the puck up through center. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Here's a chance in front. They score! Power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
LA's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
LA's got it in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. He got all of that one. Sends a pass over. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Los Angeles is simply buzzing tonight on the defensive side of the puck, and of course on the specialty teams. They found a way to create their offense and cash in, convert when they're on the power play.
Minnesota's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kaprizov. Makes the save with the glove. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Kemper's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Kings start with the puck in their own end. And he sends it across to Anderson. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides the puck over. Lets it go. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Gustafsson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that's broken up by Doughty. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Puck grab by Zuccarello. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Into the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Byfield's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Picked up along the boards by Foligno. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken by Armia. Fires it on net. And that one's stopped. Quick pass across to Clark. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in. Minnesota's
been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. And that's knocked away by Spurgeon. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Throws it in. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Works it across to Spurgeon. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Takes the feed at the point. Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. LA's won the defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. LA's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Slides it across. Steps in front of it for the block. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Fires it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles has the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Los Angeles has it. Passes it over to CC. LA's moving it along the wing. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Hughes picks up the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. LA's got the puck. They fight for it along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Right up the gut. Here they go. And that pass is stolen. Kemper's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Kings have it now. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Angles it over to Foligno. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. Cuts to the front. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, there's a great stop by Kemper. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the board by Power. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Armia's going off for charging.
I got no problem with you finishing your check, James, but this is going to be a charging call because of the distance travel and the speed and force at which he hits his opponent.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Looks to make a play over to Eriksson. Big hit, and that frees up possession. LA's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Zuccarello. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Takes a shot. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Quick pass across to Spurgeon. Great save by Kemper. The Kings have played from the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Clark. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Brodin's lugging the puck. Works it across to Foligno. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Minnesota's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. And they'll start with possession. Angles it over to Middleton. Denies him with the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And a solid job tying up his opponent. There he is from the slot. Throws it on goal. Denied with the glove by Kemper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Picking up some steam at center ice. LA's got control of it now from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Locks it into the offensive zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. And now he moves it to Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Nice hit on the play there. And he takes the pass. Put it on the post.
Minnesota's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces is indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by LaFerriere. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Minnesota's got the puck. Sends it in on the attack. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Cece's got the puck in his own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Kings gain control of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Kopitar. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a short pass to Brodin. And that's knocked away. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by Foligno. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Minnesota's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Kopitar's won it off the faceoff. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Back to the goal line. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Kempe. Handles the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Kaprizov stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great reach with the poke check by Cece. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Quick shot! That's blocked. Taken along the wall by Byfield. Can't complete the pass And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Kings win the draw. And he says no! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Gains the zone through center. Makes the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it to Turcotte. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Sturm. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Minnesota's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Nice job tying up his opponent. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Ericsson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Kings have it now. Broken up at center by Boldy. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. The Kings played along the wing. Moves it on over to Boldy. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it diagonally to Eriksson. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Tries to feed it over to Spurgeon. Doesn't go. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Quick feed to Edmondson. Puts it in deep. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Shuts him down. Takes the puck along the boards. Stuffs him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help? Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The centermen glide into position. The Kings win the draw on their own end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Minnesota's got it across the line. Dishes it off. Picked off by Deneau. The Kings will play it in their own end. Deneau's got it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Fogle. Quick pass to Hartman. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Gets the puck in deep. The Kings have it now. Minnesota's got it now. Feeds it to Moore. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Minnesota's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Kopitar's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Sturm's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Knocked off the puck. The Kings have it from their own end. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. Moves into the slot. Denies him. The Wild have it in their own zone. Dumps it in. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Moves it to Kempe. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Spurgeon's moving the puck through his own zone. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Los Angeles looks to attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Back to the point it goes. Shoots it on net, and he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a save in front. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Turns another aside.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Byfield's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. And that one's turned away. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a backhand. LA's in transition. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Takes a shot. And it's turned aside by Kemper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Minnesota's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Doughty. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Gets the puck in deep. Dishes it to Faber. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And not much on that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And the puck's kicked free. Quick feed to Moore. The Kings in transition at center. Puck picked up by Doughty. Great poke check on the reach. Coughs up possession of the puck. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Kings really put on a special teams performance here tonight, Pounder.
Yeah, it was a clinic. It was a clinic in movement and utilizing different options. They kept the PK guessing, and they were rewarded for their efforts.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.